Alundra Blaze.
Up next, I expect things to get completely out of control. It'll be Alundra Blaze against Lita.
I'm going to tell you something. This should be a classic.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from Tampa, Florida, Alundra Blaze.
As we get ready for singles action, I'd like to remind everyone that you can now get your copy of WWE 2K at retailers around the world.
Get it now!
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments. There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this match ended in our laps before it's all said and done. It's party time, WWE style. Well, I know one thing. This Dallas crowd has high expectations, and I know this match will not disappoint.
Was clearly part of her game plan heading in. King, what can you tell the WWE Universe about Lita? We know she can compete, but how is she going to actually win this thing?
We have a lot of time here, and Diva's looking to fight. This is going to be good.
She definitely has what it takes to one day be considered one of the all-time best. I don't think that's an exaggeration.
She's got her sights set on her opponent's chest. That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments. Oh, man. Alundra Blaze is looking to fly.
She is solely focused on that arm.
Well, I don't blame her. That's going to work.
That's some serious damage to the ribcage.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
First time for everything, I guess. Lita's starting to breathe a little heavier now, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
Agreed. And these women have been pretty evenly matched thus far.
Hitting your opponent with a move like that makes it obvious she's trying to belittle her opponent.
Yeah, she's trying to add insult to injury. She is really putting her stamp on this match now. to go.
Got the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different. Whoa! Don't get up.
I think I just found the angel I'd like to be touched by.
She's on the defensive now. This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
Wow, these women appear to be at the same level in regards to health, but that might all change starting right now.
In the face of adversity, few divas show as much perseverance as she does, Cole.
Yeah, and she keeps coming.
She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance.
That's definitely a tide turner.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Well, you gotta admit, it's working.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
You're right, if it works for you, keep it up. Watch it!
She's looking for it again.
Lita in F10, can she do it here?
This may be it. She is really putting her stamp on this match now. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Look out. There she goes.
Oh, no, and that was not a good landing.
Wouldn't be surprised to see her wearing a neck brace after this one.
Man, she's making it look easy here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Yep, there's the reversal by Alundra Blaze.
A beautiful move there.
Alundra Blaze putting it on her right now.
Alundra is on fire. Pun intended.
And Lita getting it put on her.
Oh, poor Lita. This looks bad.
She's taking some hard shots here, King. Lita's not in the best shape right now. This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape. Alundra Blaze is taking full control right now.
Alundra is on fire, no pun intended.
You don't want to get in this diva's way. Once again, thank you for tuning into this Divas match.
I would never, and Alundra Blaze makes her pay for all that.
Boy, did she ever.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Well, this might be the worst yet.
I want to take a moment to thank all the fans at home tuning in for this Divas action.
And I want to take a moment for me to thank the WWE for having this Divas action. I love it.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Oh, and I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome. Alundra Blaze is in defensive mode now, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
The bottom line is she's winning. It may not be pretty, but she's definitely been the more dominant force up to this point.
I know. And we can't forget that the 2 times she already went to her finisher didn't necessarily give her the desired results.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
This match has taken so much out of her.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
Things really are bigger in Texas, and I can tell you that this Dallas crowd is no exception. A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing.
That's got to be it. Alundra Blaze. How about that finishing move?
I think she just got it done.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Oh, yeah. See, the crowd agrees, too. Lita's got to get extreme here.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
I'm told her photo galleries are responsible for a good portion of WWE's.com's huge traffic numbers last month.
Got out of the way of that one. Nicely avoided there.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend. That DDT! Oh, man. Planted her face first.
Oh, man, there's the finisher. This could be.
And Lita makes the cover.
1, 2.
Look at this action, and there's still plenty to come.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Perfectly executed.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to... And Alundra Blaze makes her pay for all that.
Boy, did she ever.
Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's how you put away an opponent. I love it.
Oh, baby, her opponent is in bad, bad shape here.
The body's taken some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Let's just hope the action doesn't make its way over to us at the announce table.
Come on, Michael. You know she and I'd look great on a wedding cake together.
King, what a treat we have for you. This is Divas action.
Woohoo! I love Diva action. Back inside now.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic. Alundra Blaze is certainly not someone to go to sleep on. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Alundra Blaze is in position.
She could win this, King.
Oh, my. Incredible move by Alundra Blaze. Wow. Man, look at that. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Alundra Blaze's plan has got her on a roll here tonight.
No kidding. She is hot. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. She is on an absolute tear right now. Watch it. And Alundra Blaze makes her pay for all that.
Boy, did she ever.
Look at her opponents in such bad shape. She might start screaming for help. Lita with the offense. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet.
You don't want to get in this diva's way.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, no!
Trying to put her away.
Cole, will she win it here?
I think so. 1, 2, 3. This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here's your winner, Alundra Blaze.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned 101 fight.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was.